Hey guys, it's Sammy Lou back in McCall's kitchen. I am going to show you guys how to make a cuppa cake. Not a cupcake, a cuppa cake. You can eat this whatever you want for breakfast, after your Christmas dinner, whatever have you, in the middle of the night if you want a midnight snack. But let's get going. I'm going to show you how I make this bad boy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our butter and all the ingredients, guys, sorry, pardon me. All the ingredients and the amounts that I'm using are listed below. So I'm going to take the butter. It's really important that your butter is soft, so room temperature. Don't melt it and make sure it's not right out of the fridge or else this part's not really gonna work. But this is the most elbow grease that you're gonna put in, is you're gonna take your butter and you're gonna take your sugar and you're gonna mix them together in the cup. So butter, sugar. So I've got my butter and I've got my sugar. And like I said, this is the most elbow grease you're gonna put in. So what you're gonna wanna do, guys, this will probably take like 30 seconds, probably a minute, minute and a half, depending on how much patience you have. The idea is to mix your butter with your sugar until it's fluffy. So like at the beginning, you can see the butter's like really yellow and like thick. At this point, you just want to take a little bit of time. I'm going to sit down for this. You're going to take a little bit of time and just keep mixing. So you're essentially using your fork as a whisk and just like give her. I find this part is really important where I'm whipping or whisking my sugar and my butter together. It allows me to get some air into it and actually makes the cake a lot fluffier, a lot more fluffy. It makes the cake fluffy. Okay. Now I'm happy. So it's a little bit, I don't know if you guys can see, but it's a little bit whiter. It's not as yellow and it looks fluffier. So at this point, I think I'm ready to add the rest. You are going to take your flour, cake flour. It's my go-to. You can use all-purpose, but I prefer using cake flour. So you're just gonna put your cake flour in. And you're gonna mix until it's well combined. That being said, don't have any big chunks left at the end. The idea is for it to be really grainy, and I'll show you in a second. You just wanna make sure that you're checking the bottom and getting rid of all of those chunks. Okay. So when you're done, it should look something like this. I'm gonna add in my baking powder and baking soda. I just put them together in one bowl. And just a pinch of salt. I'm gonna give that a stir. Again, that's well combined. So we are going to add our wet ingredients now. So you just do this all at once. And we don't want to over stir, so be very careful at this part, not to over mix it. So just put it all in and then give it, a couple turns, making sure that you get all your dry ingredients well around and not stuck at the bottom of your cup. I have a full egg, so I took a full egg and I just kind of scrambled it a little bit in here. You can skip this step, but I find you lose that cake texture and it ends up being very crumbly. I like it like a cake sponge, so I'm just gonna put just shy of a quarter. Oh, and if you put too much, like I did, pour a little bit back out. So just a little shy of a quarter. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. You just want a little bit in there. And your oil. I use canola oil, but vegetable oil is fine. Your milk. And sour cream. Take our fork. Gonna give it a good mix. Oh, it looks so good already. A little bit of vanilla. You can use vanilla extract. I'm using vanilla bean. Now I'm going to take some sprinkles because it's Christmas and this is really designed for my kids. I'm gonna add sprinkles to it and I'm using like Christmas colored sprinkles. You can use whatever you want though. I'm gonna put about a tablespoon the sprinkles, but you can skip this step if you'd like. And again, I'm not going to mix it. I'm just gonna fold it in. Being very careful not to overmix. This is that delicate stage. All right, so we are done, and we're gonna put it in the microwave. Depending on how strong your microwave is, a minute might do for you, but a minute and 15 is usually my go-to. So we'll just pop this bad boy into the microwave, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Oh, it smells so good in here too. So it fluffs up really nicely. The baking powder and the baking soda really help with that. Okay, so I'm not gonna just eat it like this. I'm gonna go get some ice cream. So I got my cake, my hot cake. Got my cold ice cream, vanilla bean ice cream. Some more sprinkles. But you can do whatever you want. But I feel like I'm happy with this. And then we're gonna take a little bit of ice cream. Oh, it's starting to melt this one. Bit of that hot cake. Look how fluffy it is. I don't know if you can see that. Like, look how fluffy. It's not like a brick or, I don't know, like dense. It's just like the cakes I make when they're like full cakes. It's so good. Like, so good. Oh my gosh. And if you look, I'm gonna dig into this. All the way at the bottom, it's cooked all the way through. I just scooped this from the bottom of the cup. It's so nice. So thanks so much for watching. If you're gonna make this, please hashtag love Macals or tag Macals so that we can see your creation. Don't forget to subscribe below for more videos because we've got lots more for you. Bye.